situations, and you see when the girl comes in, shit's. So I would imagine before then, I don't know, like I don't know his assistant. I don't know, maybe his sister do love him. Here's the reality. You ain't gonna like this.
Maybe his sister do love
Yo,
him.
bitch gonna like the nigga paying her bills. That's why you shouldn't even want your bitch working for another nigga. I'm gonna tell you the facts right now. Your bitch gonna like the nigga that's paying her bills.
I don't know if y'all can hear that or
Facts.
not.
If your bitch work for a nigga, she gonna like
Yeah,
that.
I still
But
got
there's
it.
not too much
I
romantic
got the
showing around
one
that
with the
nigga. The
string on
nigga
it
cutting the check that
because
she's
they
gonna like.
admitted to them pods. They can hack into them
Now
pods.
I heard that the girl got like a man. She got a man. Here's the thing.
But we
She's
back
probably
at
real
it. We
protective of him.
watching DJ
I'm pretty sure
Academics.
their
Was
relationship,
why
she would even
I look so damn
characterize
greasy?
it as just an assistant. She
My
probably look
lips
like
and everything.
that's like I don't know
What
who's
the
older.
fuck?
That's my little bro. That's my big bro. We're brothers and sisters. All type of dumb shit. But in reality, that's the nigga paying.
I
And
didn't
here's the
just
thing
eat
too.
chicken.
I guarantee. I'm telling y'all things. Who whenever y'all gonna see it later, but damn, Mac was right again. Whenever you hear more about
Damn,
this,
Mac was right again.
it's gonna come out like this.
How it gonna come out?
The assistant
How it gonna come out, bro?
had a like the girlfriends. What the fuck is this? Oh my bad. The girlfriend started fucking shit up. I'm gonna tell you why.
How?
This
Boy,
game,
man,
you're
get
not
this
ready for
lame
it.
ass game. Don't nobody play this shit.
The
Stop.
girlfriend probably could call, come over at any time.
Just
Like,
stop.
yo, we're planning for the mafia thon. Let's lock in. When the girlfriend come around, there's there is now a barrier to Kai. She's boxing everybody out. So now they beefing. She's boxing everybody out.
He ain't lying.
And
Like
this is why she talk
that's
about these
kind of what
systems.
I was trying to say in
But
the other
I'm not
video.
knocking that the
It
assistant
do
might
be
not really
this
like
thing
Kai.
to where
Kai's paying the bills. Whoever her
when the
new nigga
girlfriend
is
come
ain't paying
around,
the
it's
bills.
like the
This is
girlfriend
why
is
I
like,
couldn't have my bitch be assistant for no
I'm
other nigga.
here.
That's the fact. The nigga who paid the bills,
But then you
that's
have
the nigga she
like the
fucking.
assistant, the
Or
sisters,
academics or just
other
all
Hey, what the
folks
fuck? She just said my name. What she said?
that
everybody that's like aiding
hold
job
on,
application.
hold on.
Do
Let
your
me pause that real quick. But yeah, when the girlfriend do come around to like a cast and crew or just like what Casanet got something like what Casanet got going on, it do be a thing to where like I just use me for an example. So when my shorty would come, then it's like a female cattiness between like my sisters, my girl, um, the assistances. The girlfriend gonna come in like I'm the new manager of this company. I'm finna do it like this, whoop the whoop, blah blah blah. She finna come in like that. That's kind of not in all scenarios, but in some scenarios that's how it be. So between Gigi and what's her girl's name, Brianna, constant assistant, it probably was some female cattiness like that. But that's female doctrine. That's female mentality. That's women's. That's a woman thing. Men don't like a lot of stuff. Men, we just gotta just accept it's a female thing and just be like fall back. Cause I got a lot of sisters. My sister tell me all the time, it's a girl thing. It's a woman thing. You're not gonna comprehend it. You're not gonna understand it. Bet, bet. I know because I don't be comprehending and understanding stuff. But that don't mean what y'all doing is intelligent and right. Because a lot of the female mentality and female doctrine, women accept it because it's a female thing. But it could be a female thing and still be stupid. So that be my thing. It's like sometimes you have to, as a female or woman, you have to comprehend that, yeah, this is a woman's thing, but we kind of just being, not even kind of, we are being petty, we are being stupid. Like, you know what I mean? So, but let's get back to it. I really hope y'all could hear this.
job. As for everybody that's like Aiden or 6ix9ine or academics or just all of these blogs and
So this is basically the video that Casanet, well not Casanet, this is on the video DJ Academics did. Oh, that's how you spell his name. I was spelling his name wrong, so I was just putting DJ because I ain't know how to spell academics. I'm literally just now following this dude. I knew of him, but I never was like a follower of him. But anyway, this is the reaction video that DJ Academics did to Casanet's ex-girlfriend Gigi. So I gotta admit, from the stuff the little that I do know of DJ Academics and stuff that I have heard about him and how he be moving, I ain't gonna. This is a very good video. Like his points on certain topics and his comeback on certain topics. I gotta admit, I'm probably agreeing with about 94, 93% of what he's saying. He is right on with a lot of stuff that he's saying. But let's just get back to it. I really hope y'all could hear this. If you can't hear it, please forgive me. And I hope you can hear me too. And yet again, yes, I do have to string because I'm not trying to get my pods. I don't do the pods because ain't motherfuckers finna hack into me. And like I said, I just got the string. Like that's it. You got it. Ain't nothing to it but it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Come on, let's play that.
You know, don't start with me, shorty.
And this weird ass people.
Did you call me weird?
I mean, the way she kind of did just call it weird, DJ Academics. I don't think it's rocket science.
I've never
Needs to be called to determine that.
Everybody just overlooked my post and was just like,
we know why you've put off your best smile.
This not my commercial. This is DJ Academics commercial. But my thing is, hold on a second. I got another video that I got like 14,000 views on it, and something DJ Academics said, and even what's his name, Dashay Frost, D Frost, whatever his name is, they mentioned something about commercials getting on that bitch, and he was like, it was Frost. He said why you got commercials running through your stuff if it's not about money or something like fuck. Somebody said I can't hear you. You know what? All right. I'm gonna speak kind of loud, and I hope y'all can hear me now. But let me just turn this up. Well, maybe it's something wrong with your shit, man. Like maybe it's not the headphones. I'm still trying to get it all together, man. I got stuff in New York that I got my equipment in New York. I got equipment in New York, Texas, and Miami. I'm all over the place. Well, this is just how it's gonna be. Cause when I post it, I'll be like, damn, it's kind of quiet. I could barely hear myself. So I got it. Why do I look so greasy? I think it's the light. All right. So anyway, if you couldn't hear me before, I hope you can hear me now. And forgive me. I apologize. Well, no, I don't apologize. Just forgive me. I don't apologize. But yeah, so anyway, let's just get back into it. I will say I do think that Gigi is, like I said before, a lot of this stuff, it's like she brought it on herself, and the reason is two things with her. She makes it hard to believe her because it's like, why when y'all break up, then all this stuff come out? I'm confused on that. I don't comprehend that. When it's all said, everything she's saying now, she should have said it back in 2020 or 2021. But you didn't. You waited until y'all broke up to until her relationship with Kai herself ended to say all this stuff and to state all this stuff. Then it's like that's questionable from my perspective. And it's like, now that you're not with him no more, and for any woman to be with Casanet, that's a come up. You know what I mean? Like depending on how you look at it, some people might not be a come up. Some people, it might be a come up. But just depending on how you look at it, that's something. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be known as Casanet's girlfriend or Casanet's ex-girlfriend unless you know build something for yourself or whatever. Again, once again, is however you look at it. Uh, and you could tell she fucked up. She fucked up. You could tell uh she know that. And I just don't I don't entirely trust everything she's saying. I don't really entirely trust her because of the fact that you wait till everything ended to start saying all this stuff. Now you're like a mad woman, like you angry, you cussing everybody out, um you you taking everyone under the bus with you. And yeah, are they guilty too? Are they wrong? Like I said before, yeah, they're definitely in the wrong. They wrong, you know. But it just depends on the perspective of things. If the frogs were trying to get at you, like I feel like women think that a dude being in a shorty DM or like back then and shit, back then, and now you with old dude's homie or homeboy or friend or brother, however you want to look at it. Women, I feel like y'all use that as ammo, but men, we're men. We know you can't. If my homie tried to fuck you or try to get at you way back then, it's like, and then he stopped way back then or whatnot, whatever. But he ain't. She's showing text messages from what 2020, 2021. So it's like, yo, that was back then. Like we wasn't even together back then. We were kind of barely talking. Women need to understand that a nigga gonna try to fuck. Like we're men. That's what we do. It's a part of our nature. It's a part of our DNA. So stop holding on to shit like that. Stop trying to. Oh, look at the text. Imagine this being a phone. Oh, look. He liked me. He text. Look at this. You see, like y'all gotta stop that shit. It's really, from my perspective, it's really lame for a woman to be like that. Now, if you claim that, if a homie is claiming that he's my homie and he's my brother and he got my back, and just last week he sent you a sketchy DM or a like or anything, then I get that. I get that. But if something happened 5, 6 years ago when we first met, the nigga gonna try like certain stuff, man. We could pass up. Like we're not gonna hold that to our heart. Weak men will. Weak men will, or a man that never had an an experience, or a man that's new to an experience, they gonna be like sensitive about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, you to if in a shorty that can get her man to flip out like that over something that happened years ago, and it's as simple as dude thinks you cute, a dude kind of like your vibe, he trying to get in there, he trying to fuck, he trying to do whatever. You can't hold that shit as ammo, bro. Like a lot of times, feel like women like y'all women brain, women mind, y'all think that that's ammo, and it's not. It's not. Men say it's not because we're the ones doing it, and men know what it is. Like it's not, again, to a weak man. Oh, you gonna be able to you gonna be able to animate him. You gonna be able to get him to do some things. But to strong men and to men that have knowledge and know what's what, bro, it's just a nigga being a nigga, bro. It's a man being a man. But yeah, so she tried to hold that. It's like DJ. That's why I agree with DJ Academics on that, because I'm like, yeah, she tried it. She tried it, but men, real men, we know that nah, nah. But anyway, let's get back to what she's saying.
Not in my own self.
And this weird ass people on everybody on your job application. Do your job. As for everybody that's like Aiden or 6ix9ine or academics or just all of these blogs and pages and just weird ass people, y'all are wrong. I've never dealt with YoungBoy. I literally said it. I guess everybody just overlooked my post and was just like, she did it. She actually, academics, I take that back. I think academics said he doesn't believe it happened because they lied on him and said that it was him that stated it, and he said he never stated that. But yeah, as far as everybody else.
Okay, at least you know I'm on that type of time. Okay. Okay. I like that, Shirley. They learned the hard way. Don't do it. Good. I like that. Throw it back down. Throw it back down. I like that. I like it.
He doesn't believe it happened because they look at it as his job. As for everybody else like Aiden or 6ix9ine or academics or just all of these blogs and pages and just weird ass people, y'all are wrong. I've never dealt with YoungBoy. I literally said it. I guess everybody just overlooked my post and was just like,
we have got to the point where literally anybody can believe
Shut up. I can't stand these commercials.
This is based.
she did it. She actually, academics, I take that back. I think academics said he doesn't believe it happened because they lied on him and said that it was him that stated it, and he said he never stated that. But yeah, as far as everybody else, y'all talking about, oh, she fucked with young. I've never fucked with YoungBoy. I seen 6ix9ine say, oh, she's top. You are a male that wears a wig, so why would I tell you that is not comfortable with
You are a male that wears a wig.
It's okay, just come out. Kai knows my character. He knows exactly who I am, how I move. He knows I don't play that cheating shit, I don't play that lying shit, I don't play none of that. Like, he knows everything. This person that he is now, I know you guys feel like this is something new, this is something out of the ordinary, but when he came back from the mafia time, this is exactly how he was. He wanted to start reading books. He wanted to
How
start
I'm gonna
getting
turn the
into
light
clothes.
off?
We went to Italy for a little
If
over a
I
month.
turn the
I
light
was up
off,
there
which light?
every day,
This
every
light
night,
or
sitting
that
there with him
light?
as he made them clothes, as he designed them clothes, as he came up with this concept, as he
You
wrote, as he
won't
was
be
writing that book.
visible
He must have
anymore.
ripped the page out because the last page was fully
I
of
don't
me.
get it.
He must have ripped the page out though.
I don't get it.
But I was very accepting of this person that he's forming into because
Now let me tell you about what I think is going on with Kai too. Let me tell you this. All this mafia thug shit, stream 30 days in a row shit not normal. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, they said I can hear
it was
you.
cool when he ain't got a girl. You leave your
Man,
bitch 10 minutes more than 30
damn,
minutes, nigga, she liable to suck some dick. You leave her for 30 days, nigga, she liable to go and pregnant.
Freak.
You think that nigga gonna leave you? So you telling me when she said he left me to go do the mafia thing?
I be messing up
Let me
sometimes.
tell you, you know what world we living now?
Alright,
I
man.
don't know if she did
Hopefully
better,
y'all
she
can
didn't
still
do better,
hear me again.
but I'm gonna keep it real with you.
DJ, be quiet. Like, hopefully y'all can still hear me. Put a put a finger in the chat if you can hear me. I'm laughing because it ain't over here yet. But if you can hear me, just, put like a thumbs up or something or a shotgun. All right, so let's get back to DJ Academics.
That's probably one of the things that strained their relationship. If your man is on camera for 30 days,
I really hope you can hear me, and I really
can't
hope you can
see
hear
spend time with you, have those intimate moments with you
the
that needs to be
CPU.
off camera. His mind is
Like I
gonna
said,
have
I'm
this
learning,
stress
bruh.
of whatever you
I'm
got
trying
going
to get it together.
You feel me? Unless you in a house that's on surveillance camera the whole time, or like he got somebody watching you. So again, I would imagine that I keep telling y'all don't want to understand some of the basic things. The content that we see now is because of the fact that he's streaming for 30 days and these are high pressure situations. You're damn right. You're damn right. Yeah, he felt like he was at a fork in the road. Yo, do I keep being a hamster on a wheel or do I go chase this? He went to chase it. He's doing it however way he's doing it. But his relationship, he's locked in with his girl. He was already streaming lesser than he's ever streamed. Now he's away from her for 30 days. By the way, here's the thing too. Everybody around him, that was probably the time to seep in ideas. This bitch ain't good for you. You heard what she said when he came back to me.
I could peep that.
Your nigga go away for 30 days and come back to you? Yeah. Came back with a whole new perspective.
I could kind of peep that.
he must have ripped the page out because of over a month. I was up every day, every night, sitting there.
So she basically said after the mafia-thon, she linked with him and he went to Italy, right? But for the mafia-thon, she wasn't there.
Cheat and shit out.
All right, I'm gonna skip past some of it, but there's leeway on both sides. Like it's a 50-50 thing, negative and positive. She could be telling the truth, she could be lying. Um, and then on the flip side, it could just all be like just a host. Maybe like I said, man, maybe people just didn't like her around, and you know, I don't know. But at the same time, hey, how you doing? At the same time, I'm the way in my experience, evidence, and reasoning, in my path and my past situations, the way I move is you should have your ish so tight. Like you should be on your game so hard, so professional, so tight, so precise that if anybody did come with something that is just undeniable, like you could bust that shit off like nice try, wrong guy, and you could just keep the flow going. But I don't know that DM, you know, she did say that, oh, when a girl's not getting attention, they get emotional, whoop the whoop. But the DM seems like, from based off of what she said in her own video, saying if a girl's not getting, one of them parts she was like, girls not getting attention, I think it was like at 44 minutes or whatever. She's like, girls not getting attention, they gonna feel hurt, weak, they gonna feel not important, blah, blah, blah. And the DM that they're saying is real and or fake, I don't know. She's saying it's a chat GPT, chat GPT, I think it is. She's saying it's a fake DM, it's that. But that DM, based off what she said, does seem like that is something that she would say. She would word it like that. So then later on, she put emphasis on that DM. She doesn't even talk like that. So I've been in situations like that, me and my ex, long time ago, where someone tried to make it seem like I said something through text messages. And I said, shorty, I don't even talk like that. Same thing with my girl. She was like, boy, you know, I don't even talk like that. So because of me going through that in the past, and I'm dead ass was telling the truth, and I know for a fact my ex from back then was telling the truth. So because of my own experience with that, when she says that she don't even talk like that, I kind of have a soft part in my heart for it, because I was one that walked that path and been through it. So because I've been through it, to me, it's like, well, I've been through it. So she's saying she's going through it. So it is a possibility that this DM could indeed be fake, but I just don't know. Is if she didn't wait till after the breakup to bring all this shit out, I would 100% believe her. I would 100% believe her. But because you waited till after the breakup to say all this extra stuff, then it's like, why'd you wait till the breakup to say this is? If I was caught, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, shorty, you should have been told me all this. That's who I am. That's as me. I can't speak for Kai. I'm not Kai, but me. If it was me walking those shoes, I'd be mad. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, man, why you tell me this shit before? So then I'ma naturally think that, well, because you didn't tell me this shit before, then you must have some form of guilt. But anyway, let's get back into it.
That lying shit, I don't play none of that. Like, he knows everything. This person that he is now, I know you guys feel like this is something new, this is something out of the ordinary, but when he came back from the mafia time, this is exactly how he was. He wanted to start reading books. He wanted to start getting into clothes. We went to Italy for a little over a month. I was up every day, every night.
I've been reading books and designing clothes since I was like, 4 years old? A long time. I put my clothing designs in my artwork. Like if you go to Hadar Art, you can see my artwork, and I do like a lot of fashion design. I put it in my work. So I do the slick business thing to where when I do paint my canvases, the designs in the canvases are owned by Amun Raye, and Amun Raye, that's my clothing brand. But I'm just vibing. I'm piggybacking off it because I think this new this new path that Kai is on, it's like I was on that same thing. So I'm rooting for him. Hope it is successful. I think the breakup is probably what's causing him to kind of have like little depression episodes, and because it seems kind of off. Like the I know it's the internet, so the algorithm constantly pumping the algorithm constantly pumping Kai Cenat's depression. It just I just think that's off. Like him being this way, it does seem kind of off. But I do like that he's reading and he's doing more designs. But let's jump back into
Sitting there with him as he made them clothes, as he designed them clothes, as he came up with this concept, as he was writing that book. He must have ripped the page out because the last page was fully of me. He must have ripped the page out though. But I was very accepting of this person that he's forming into because at the end of the day, I love him. And when you love somebody unconditionally, you're gonna love them for them and whatever comes with them. Like it wasn't
They be
about
cutting
who
my
he wanted to be to me.
they'll cut my video off if like I don't know why YouTube do that. Hitting a vape ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. So they be cutting my video off when I hit the vape. So when I hit the vape, I gotta cover it up.
Love him as a person. Like now I'm about to get sad because this is unfortunate. Come on, my camera's about to die. But before I make breakfast, I did want to finish up with what I have to say. It's so annoying when I see people say, "Oh, he's doing all of this or he's going through this because of the relationship that he was in and the breakup is causing him to change." And oh my gosh, this is what happens when a girl breaks a man's heart. I'm never the girl to break a man's heart, okay? But when Kai came back from Mafia,
You broke my heart.
So
I was just fucking with it. I was just
And this is
fucking
why I
with
was
it.
saying this young boy, and we're gonna get more into it because she about to read a message in a bit. This is why I knew this shit's all bullshit.
All right, read. What? Why is it bullshit, DJ? Come
She's
on.
kind of implicitly acknowledging that her relationship with him changed after he went to the mafia thon. So she was not with him for 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
She's not with him every night. I would imagine, like, after she gets off stream, he's going to go sleep with her or every other day.
Okay.
Supposedly, Kai has two houses. The house y'all be seeing, that's not the house necessarily. He has another beautiful house that's where he would spend his time, that him and his girlfriend and other people would be at.
Okay.
When he goes to do this mafia thon, he goes to basically a streaming house. I forgot where it's at. Maybe it's in LA. I don't know where he went. And they look
I don't know where he went.
30-day marathon. But his girlfriend does not come.
30-day
Why does she
marathon.
not go? Well, he can't really spend time with her off camera, and he probably doesn't want her to be in the way.
He doesn't want her to be in the way.
So
hey,
he takes 30 days off, and he comes back to her. And when he comes back to her, she's claiming he's a different person.
Is who he chose to be. Before Kai left for Mafia Time, we had an agreement and we had a plan.
Maybe.
And unfortunately, when he came back, things changed, plans changed, and I was all for it. I'm all for people wanting to better themselves. I would never take that away from him. Like when he told me like he wants to read, he wants to eat better, he wants to work out, he wants to do certain things. There's never a bone in my body that felt like, oh,
I'm all for the
I'm gonna go
workouts.
against him because
I'm trying to get to 195. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Give them commercials. The biggest I ever been was 187, but I want to get to 195.
My CRM is not old, it's vintage. You want to see my sales?
Executing the mission we had. I stepped back and I just was there for him while he put his best foot forward. I was in Italy with Kai for
As you
over
should.
a month. I've done nothing but support him. So the fact that people are like, oh,
Again,
she
as
changed
you
him
should.
this, she changed. No, this is who Kai truly wants to be. And despite me being hurt and despite like things going on the internet with me, like I can handle that shit. But when I see people talking bad about him, it just really hurts my heart. Like that shit is what breaks me. And I know some people gonna be like, girl, you so damn stupid. He's allowing people to say this and that about you online when it's like, okay, just because a person is allowing things to go on doesn't mean you should change your heart. Like, you should change the way you are. Because honestly, I could be a cold, sour ass, but it's like, nah, like, I'm not, that's not me. I'm not going to change who I am because of challenges or.
See, that's kind of the. I feel like he's allowing it because I think someone said that he got significant evidence that shows that she was unfaithful. But again, like I said before, a lot of people think that silence is two things. Silence is an admission of guilt or innocence. And sometimes, guilty or innocent, you could just be stressed or just not have the time. Sorry. You could just not have the time, energy, or effort to just respond to anything because, like when I'm up there in negative energy and I'm stressed out, I do that same thing. I just be like, man, F all this, F all y'all, I'm falling back. But again, I do think hit dogs, and this ain't even what I think. This is what I know, and this is a fact. A hit dog is damn sure gonna holler. And in my experience, evidence, and reasoning, in my path that I walked, in the things I've been through, in these situations, everyone that's yapping away, they're the guilty. Because not all the time. Sometimes it's people just trying to defend themselves. Because depending on what it is, I'm gonna be quick to come out and say, nah, B, they wrong, they lying. You don't got the facts. I'm that type of person, depending on the topic and what it is. I'm also the type of person that would do what Casanet's doing right now. I'm just falling back. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just chilling. But again, in my experience, evidence and reasoning that I walked on this planet, sometimes, probably about 70% of the times, when my efforts is guilty, yap, back and forth. So just be wary of that. But let's get back into it. Again, I'm sorry. I really hope y'all could hear this because I'm trying. I'm trying.
Just certain things that I may face in life, and that's what people need to realize. A lot of people let situations turn at the end of the day, and I'm still going to know myself enough, like the position I first times, but I still wake up every morning. Like, don't get me wrong, when I pick up my phone and I see that shit, don't.
We're gonna skip past some of that.
100, man. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really. I'm not into that dick sucking shit, man. I'm gonna just keep it a bean on. Really going on. Sign into some shit. Okay, cool. We don't get to Lotto and Savage later. Actually, what's her name? Yeah, I know what. I sent that assistant.
I did that same thing. I looked up his assistant.
Her shit. So this is what the assistant said, and we want to just get to it. I want to make sure everybody can see it.
Okay,
she posted 16 hours of it. She said, I started working with Kyle when he was 19, no management. Of course, I treat him like a younger brother. It's become part of my job to protect him from lying manipulators like this, whether business or personal. Now, I'm going to pause that. I'm going to just say this. Yo, Kyle's assistant, I don't know who you are, but I got to let you know.
You have it listed.
Oh, my goodness.
Type it in, and then you
go somewhere, please.
Your business is not Kyle's bitch. Definitely. 100%.
What did she say? Did she even say this?
You?
I started working with Kai when he was 19. I started working with Kai when he was 19 with no management. Of course, I treat him like my younger brother. It has become a part of my job to protect him from lying manipulators like this, I think she meant to say his. Whether it's business. Oh, okay. I got how she meant it. My fault. My reading skills. Rather is business or personal. Okay, I see why DJ Academic stopped that. to a degree, she 50% right. Business or personal, as my assistant, cause I used to be an assistant, and business wise, 100%, I'm there. I'm doing what I got to do. Woo woo, in and out, whatever. Personal wise, there were some incidences with the clients I was assisting, and personal wise, business wise, I have to protect their integrity. Personal wise, their personal shit isn't my business, but I'll tell you an example. There was a situation with one of my clients, and dude didn't want to leave, so she locks herself in her own bathroom, and I go in there. I say, with all due respect, bro, it's just best you just leave. Like, I was calm. He didn't want to leave, so I went and got the security. This happened at the Atlantic, in Atlanta, across from Atlantic Station. I got Atlantic Station security. Not all of them, but there's some punks. This is a big dude, so they wasn't really trying to do. We can't force him to leave. We can't physically remove him. I said, don't worry about it. Called the cops. The cops physically removed him. So she had some, my client, she had some ish going on with this dude that she was messing with. And no, it's not like that. That's personal business, but I'm not getting all of her business. I didn't give a fuck what was going on. That's my client. That's my boss at the time. And to me, I felt like me doing what I did was necessary for her benefit. So in a situation like that, then yeah, it's kind of whatever. But and even I even spoke to her after that, kept it light because again, it's overall not my business. But I would just let her know, like, you gotta move smart, you gotta be better than this, because this was a millionaire, and or close to a millionaire. I deposited what you call it, cashier's checks, like 800,000, 900,000. So they're not $1 million checks, but they close. And them two checks together, the many that I did cash for her went to E-Trade, deposited into her E-Trade account. It adds up, but I'm that's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying, like, I'm speaking to her. Hey, look, on a personal level, you even putting me in danger, because that's your dude. And if you don't have everything together, and he flip out, and I told her, I said, I'm going to shoot him. So me, on a personal note and a business note, I'm letting her know, you need to have your ish tight and professional, to the point to where if he do act up or flip out, then you have total control over it, rather than just locking yourself in a bathroom. Because he could have cussed me out, tried to get physical with me, pulled his Glock out, because I didn't have times when niggas did that. They're losing mentally. They're losing the converse or the conversation. They're mentally unstable. So a lot of times dudes be like, I'm finna go get my Glock. That's what they do. So from my perspective, I would just let her know, like, look, bro, you put me in a situation. Once he take it there, and y'all still like each other, love each other, y'all just got a little situation going back and forth. But to me, I don't know him. So I could easily just pull pull the pistol out, pop, pop. One to the neck, one to the head. He done. Now you're slick mad at me. Now I get fired or whatever because you're not on your square. But it's been situations like that. But that's why I agree. Like, yo, yeah, it is as an assistant. It is kind of personal, but overall it's business. But let me hear what DJ Academics got to say.
You to protect him is not you meddling in his affairs. You should tell a nigga don't get in a relationship. If you can tell him as a friend, but a nigga in a relationship is always gonna be skewed based on whatever. If you do a business deal with Gucci and Gucci don't like you, I don't care who you are, it's not gonna happen. A nigga's bitch always matters. It does. I don't care if you're the system, whatever. Like, you know, again, if it's on some manipulator shit, I get it. But I understand what she's saying. Like, nigga, like, yo, you gotta stay out of that nigga business. Like, if Kyle picks this girl, you don't like this girl, it's none of your business. You feel me?
That I can agree with.
So
I agree with that.
she's saying you like the nigga like you want to fuck him or you want to be with him.
I don't think she like him like that.
Like be with him.
I don't think she like him
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? But obviously, if she's doing some dumb shit, I get it. You expose it. So of course, I shoot on my younger brother. Become part of my job to protect him from line manipulators like this, whether it's business or personal. I don't care who has a problem with that. Sent him a supportive message after he found out you were talking to another boy on Finsta and FaceTiming him behind his back for months. Then you try to rehearse a story with him to tell Kai. Now the nigga they talking about is a nigga who's like little baby, like weed roller. Like there's a nigga who like he's like the store nigga for little baby. You know what I mean? Like he be just doing some bunch of bullshit. That's the nigga who, and we gonna play the.
What is Finsta? What's Finsta? See, DJ mentioned that too. He said we ain't even you talking about phones. People slip, man. People sneaky, bro. You'd be surprised.
So, looked like the assistant found out that that Gabrielle, Kai's girlfriend, was talking to little babies, like, you know what I mean, basically, you know, store running. You feel me? And that's the nigga that supposedly sends the video, because, you know what I mean, you know, he's snitching and shit like that. He sends the video to Kai because he, you know, I don't know if baby paying him, but he trying to get cool with Kai now. Feel me? We don't get to that. So, basically, the assistant is saying we found that he was talking to another nigga. Which I ain't gonna lie, if I'm calm, I feel offended. Yo, you can't, like, I swear, yo, put like this. Yo, the nigga who's washing little baby's drawers cannot be the nigga that you cheat on Kai Cenat with. Sorry, gang.
Check this out. Completely wireless. Let me show you something real quick. This is my dash cam.
Not gonna happen. So the nigga who she's talking to, like, he washing baby's drawers, he running to the store, it's like some bump. You can't go fuck with that nigga when in reality, you with us. You know what I mean?
I don't know what DJ Academics is talking about right now, but actually, I get what he's saying. But nah, that shit does happen. You could, man, this shit taking my mind back to way when I used to live in Buckhead. Because I could tell you some stories. Like, all right, I say it like this. I used to work in Buckhead before I moved to Buckhead. I was a manager at CVS Pharmacy. And the CVS Pharmacy, I worked a night shift. The CVS Pharmacy was 24 hours. So I think I worked 7 to 7. Yeah. I worked 7 to 7. And this was 1943 Peachtree Road. CVS, it wasn't too far from the Houstons that was on Peachtree Road in Buckhead. It was right across the street from the Piedmont Hospital. So when I tell you that if a shorty finds you attractive, no matter what job you doing, even if it's a girl that like, oh, if he ain't got 6 figures, he ain't got a 6-figure car, he ain't, fuck all that shit. even if it's a shorty like that, if that girl find you attractive, she could be, you know how rappers be having shorties like multiple girls? It could be whatever the situation is. A situation like that, you could be one of the many, one of the few, doesn't matter. If that shorty finds that McDonald's employee attractive, she gonna fuck. That shorty finds, how about them Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl? Are they going to the Super Bowl? Like, I don't know. I haven't kept up with football. But shit, I do want to know who's going to the Super Bowl, god damn it. But anyway, if a shorty find that dude attractive or whatnot, she gonna fuck. She gonna fuck. And that's just life. That's just what it is. You could be a dude that work at McDonald's and a girl come in there with a dude driving a $1 million car. If she find old boy attractive, then she's gonna fuck that McDonald's employee. Even when I first moved to Buckhead and I start going to, I'm not a clubber. I don't go to clubs. I don't like that. If I'm in a club, it's for business. I'm either doing photography or videography. But there's times to where all these girls bad, like beautiful. I'm talking about dimes, tens, goddesses. And I got my camera just video everything. And you know, I'm smaller now, but back then it's like I was like that's why I said, like, I think I'm like 170 now. I'm trying to get to like 184 to 195. But back then I was like 180 to 184. And I always get this light skinned stereotype of, oh, you just this light skinned pretty boy. You I don't even think I look all that good, honestly. Maybe calling insecurity, but I ain't saying I'm the ugliest nigga on the planet. But I'm damn sure not saying that I'm the best looking nigga on the planet. But I always back then would get hit with this light skinned fuck all the girls stereotype. That is not me. That's never been me. It ain't never gonna be me. But when I was there, I think it was at the compound. I'm doing this. I got hired to do this videography job. All these dudes got nice cars. At this time, I didn't even have a car. I was doing the Uber XL and the Lyft XL, all that. Had a nice place though. Like I said, I lived at the Atlantic. Had a nice place. But you'd be surprised. There was some of them shorties there that was like, who this nigga with that camera? I want him. And there's also dudes that there was dudes that worked with Chris Brown there. There were dudes that worked with Future there. There were Lamborghinis outside. There were Mercedes outside. And I'm talking about Maybachs. They were like, I ain't had none of that. And shorties were still throwing themselves. So it really don't matter the status of a dude in the crew. It's all up to that female. If she finds that man attractive, depending on y'all relationship, she's going to do that. I hate to say it. Nah, I never say nothing about liking football. Not liking football. I just don't keep up with sports like that. I am a nerd. Like I could tell you everything about nuclear fusion and a black hole and Neil deGrasse Tyson. I could tell you about that, but I do feel like I feel like a lot of men are undercover gays because I can't just watch men clash into each other, roll around with each other, tight wearing clothes, and like I watch the playoffs and see who wins the Super Bowl, but I've never been a dude just watching sports. To me, that's always been a female thing. Women have told me men not gonna understand it, but it's a female thing. They know all the players, they know they contracts, they know all that shit. But I've never been a dude to just keep up with sports like that. Like, I ran track. I did long distance, the 400, 1600, 4x800, 800, did all that shit. That's the only sport that I was really into. But yeah, nah, sports isn't my thing. Science is nuclear fusion, black holes, the construction of the pyramids, religion too, culture and religion. Those two have always been my topics. Filmmaking and art. That's what I'm into. Oh, and guns, weapons. Like I could tell you how to build a nuclear plutonium bomb. I know that might seem a little crazy, but I just like science. I am a nerd. But anyway, let's get back into it.
So essentially, the assistant finds that out. Yo, what you mean, like, yo, you Kai's girlfriend? What you mean you talking to the nigga that watched little babies' underwear and drawers? Like, what you talking about, gang?
Whoops.
I get it. Now, so the boy on Finsta is they find out this is not young boy. We gotta make this clear. It's not young boy. She's talking to little baby's weed roller. The nigga who's washing his drawers, doing all that shit. Okay? They say it's a cameraman. I've never seen him with a camera. I've only seen him suck a dick.
What?
You know me? So I gotta keep it a bean. I
I
bet.
don't know what he mean by that. He
So-
lost me.
If I'm the assistant and I'm the assistant of Consonac, and the nigga you're talking to, I don't care if Kai fuck 5 bitches, 10 bitches, 500 bitches, if you're talking to, when you get mad at Kai Cenat, you're talking to Lil Baby's fucking condom, like the condom getter. I'm sorry, bro. I'm telling you, yo, bro, like this nigga who be discarding your used condoms, my nigga. Like, yo.
That's ego. That's people that see. When I was in the club and dudes with money was around and all that shit, and like I said, I'm just a videographer. They get mad. They don't like that shit. Cause you could it's coming through DJ Academic. You could feel what he's saying. They don't like that because it's an ego thing. They like, dang, bro, like I'm DJ Academics, nigga, like I got money, I did this, and it don't matter, bruh. Stop trying to act like. See, a lot of times people be saying that a dude don't have to have money. I mean, a dude would have money and then talk to a girl with money or without money. What factual evidence shows that women don't do the same thing? Women do the same thing. They might not get with, or in some cases they do, but they might not get with old dude like that. But yeah, bruh, I done been in the strip club. I done been in Cheetah, Magic, Pink Pony, what's the other one? Tattletales. When the dude just gave shorty 1,000, 2,000. Dude, like the sugar daddies in there just topping them off. And they're telling me, I got a blanket in the trunk. Get the blanket out my car and just hide in the back seat. Cause if my sugar daddy see you, he gonna be mad. Shit like that happens. So stop with the big dog ain't. If you believe that shit, you believe it, but it's not factual, bro. Like I said, I was one of them ones. Like I said, I ain't saying I'm the best looking nigga out there. I ain't saying my game just swiffy. Like, nah, I get some, then I don't get some. But I've been in that situation to where the ballers are there and the shorties are on me. And when I was younger, it shocked me. But as I got older, I realized that that's just female nature. That's human nature. And I'll never be a dude that got the money and mad because a dude that don't got the money gets the bitch. Like, dang me, I get him. I get him when I want him. So it ain't nothing. What it is these soft-hearted dudes with egos that need the money. See, I can get it with the money, without the money. But some dudes, they can only get it with the money. So that's just that. Let's get back into it.
Yo, Kai, you know your girl is trying to fuck the nigga who's like cleaning up semen for the little baby, right?
That don't mean, see how he's trying to put emphasis
So
on
there's
a.
nothing wrong with
You can't dog dude,
mean?
bruh. If a
Now,
nigga
I'm
fuck
gonna
your
keep it
bitch, a nigga fuck your bitch. End this story. Like, I don't give a damn what he do for a living.
You was talking to that nigga. I take offense to that.
Yeah,
There's a
you.
couple bitches in my life I can't even let back into the spot they want to let in, they want to get into. Yo, bitch, you was rocking with that nigga. That nigga's a bum. We can't share the same pussy real estate. I'm sorry. I can't do it. No way. Yo, Gigi, if you gonna cheat on him, yo, stop bringing up young boy. Let's talk real. The nigga y'all about to hear the audio of is Lil Baby's condom disposer. She not even talking to Lil Baby.
He hot about that shit.
Bro,
He hot about
what we
that.
doing?
These commercials, boy.
I see why Kai can't see it the same no more. Wait, you're cheating on me? Not even with Lil Baby?
It's
Raul Rodriguez, right?
A weak man gonna think like that. A weak man gonna think like that. End the story.
Hold on. It's with, what's the other nigga he be naming? It's him? No. Bruh, she cheating on Castanet with the weed roller. The nigga who cleaned up the room after the orgy, like.
Don't matter. Doesn't matter. But with that being said, we've been at this basically an hour now. My phone finna die, so I gotta let it charge. But I think this is my last video with the DJ Academics one. But yeah, man, learn from this. Everyone, learn from this. I said my 2 cents on it. I'm gonna just leave it alone at this point. But I do want to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Keeping Up with Har. I'm Har, your host. Until next time, like always, peace, love, and unity. I'll see you at the next one. Stay warm. It is cold outside. Stay healthy. Make sure you eat. To the football fans out there. Yeah. Keep watching them men roll around in skin tight clothes. Other than that, man, peace, love, and unity. I'll see y'all later.